From WENY News, this is First Warning Weather.
Well, welcome back. An active weather day across much of the viewing area, especially the southern Finger Lakes region as those thunderstorms race down to the south and east. We have video coming out of Broome County as those thunderstorms cross from Schuyler, Tompkins, and eventually towards the Binghamton area. Numerous reports of trees and wires down. In fact, latest check from the NYSEG site showing more than 10,000 customers in Broome County late tonight still without power. Also looking at over 1,000 customers without power in Tioga County, New York, and also up towards Tompkins County, some in Schuyler County as well. In some instances, these wind gusts were in excess of 65 miles an hour. And at one point, a tornado warning was even issued for Tompkins County as there was some rotation indicated on radar. Much quieter across the region, though, for tonight, but travel not recommended across portions of Broome County late tonight as there are still numerous trees and wires down at this hour. Closer to home, though, are Crystal City sky cams showing very quiet weather conditions. We have high pressure building in, clear skies overhead, some locally dense valley fog forming, though, and especially in areas that picked up some decent rainfall from earlier today. Here's a look at some of the storm reports coming into the National Weather Service. A little bit of a bullseye in Schuyler, Tompkins County, northern Tioga County, and then especially over towards Broome County. Also had a cell come out of south central Steuben County, clipping northeastern Tioga County in the northern tier. Some reports of trees down just to the east of the Lawrenceville area. Again, all this was earlier this afternoon. Most of these storms bypassed the Corning and Elmira regions, both to the north and to the south. At this hour, the storms, what's left of them, clearing the coast, heading off towards the south and east, and high pressure moves in. That's great news for our holiday forecast for tomorrow. Lots of sunshine, a brief drop in humidity, and some pleasant temperatures for this time of year. Actually, a hair below where we should be for this time of year. At this late hour, many areas still in the 60s, couple spots dipping down in the 50s already, and some of the cooler pockets could end up in the upper 40s or lower 50s by early tomorrow. But a nice recovery for the afternoon. Again, lots of sunshine, perfect for the picnics or barbecues that you may have planned. Temperatures here topping out in the upper 70s, and our extended forecast through the holiday weekend showing things really starting to warm up a bit. 87 Saturday, 93 on Sunday, and that doesn't even factor in the humidity. And good news if you're heading out to any of the firework displays for tomorrow night. We'll be looking at clear skies around dusk and a temperature of 67 degrees. So for once, we don't have to worry about any rainfall raining on our parade, if you will. All right, 82 is what we forecast today, and that was our official high at the Elmira Corning Regional Airport. Another $5 will go to our charity of the quarter, thanks to Superior Plus Propane. Tonight, we're headed down to about 53 degrees, comfortable sleeping, but some of the fog could be dense in some valley locations. 7-day forecast here does show things really heating up over the weekend. Next cold front will arrive on Monday with some thunderstorms. Showers will linger into the middle of next week with some slightly cooler temperatures by then. Back to our trivia question for tonight. So here we go. Storm clouds have a negative charge base and a positive charge top. Now, less than 5% of lightning comes from what charge? And by the way, these are the most intense strikes. Less than 5% though, and that would be positive. So the most intense strikes come from the top of the thunderstorm clouds, make it all the way down to the ground. And again, those are the most severe strikes that occur.